Welcome back to another episode of Building Decks with Josh. My name is Josh, and of course it is, right? Today's episode is a very special one. This was a request that came from Michael over in our YouTube comments section asking for us to build a Thanos deck. So Michael, if you're watching, here we go. So today we're going to be diving into Rock Lockjaw. If you are a fan of the B-52s, you'll probably understand that reference. So let's dive in and see what is included with this deck here. We got Sunspot going in, coming out early, giving us some early game power. Then we have Nightcrawler being able to move around the board if we need to move him in a particular location that might have been blocked, looking at UDEF's domain. We got the Quinjet. So since we have the Infinity Stones in this deck here, the Quinjet, once it is played, all those Infinity Stones and any card that comes from outside of our deck will actually have a 1 cost less. So that's great. So all Infinity Stones will actually go down to 0 cost. We have Psylocke to give us a +1 on our next turn when it comes to energy. We have Armor to protect the Quinjet and all Infinity Stones. We have Lockjaw. So the nice thing about Lockjaw here is when we play the Infinity Stones, not only will we get the on-reveal perks from them, whether it's getting a new stone into our hand, drawing a card, being able to move somewhere, we will also be able to be swapped out then, because you're going to see right after this, we're going to have a lot of 5 and 6 cost cards coming into play. So with Lockjaw here, we're going to use our Infinity Stones to gain higher cost cards. We have Vision to be able to move throughout the board as he sees fit. We have Thanos, the man who's bringing us those Infinity Stones, and we'll be able to bring him in towards the end of the game, if not with Lockjaw already. America Chavez is going to be our 6th card that gets revealed like she normally does. She-Hulk is going to be able to be played pretty early, actually, with this deck, because with the Infinity Stones costing so less, she's going to be able to come out on the battlefield pretty early. Magneto is going to be able to move any cards around, but he's also going to be able to be brought in with Lockjaw as well. And then, of course, you can't have a Lockjaw deck and you can't have 6s without Infinite, the most powerful boy that we have in our deck here. He is going to be a force to be reckoned with when it comes to swapping out a 0-cost Infinity Stone for a 20 powered Infinite. I think that's going to be great. But we could sit here and talk about this deck all we want. Let's take it down to the battlefield to see what this deck has in store for us. Take it away, future Josh. A Rock Lockjaw. This is our B-52 reference deck. This was actually recommended to us by Michael over on our YouTube comment section. So if you do want to recommend any decks for us to play in the upcoming episodes, please let us know in the comment sections below or on any of our social media platforms. We are Bad Elephant Gaming, as you can see above me. All right, so let's see what we're going to do. Next turn, you can move any cards. We're not going to play any of these yet because we don't know where they're going to be playing their cards at. The Soul Stone is probably my favorite stone because draw a card and then ongoing, enemies here have -1 power. I like that. I like that. We're not going to play again. They're playing Daredevil. Daredevil's going to turn into the Hulk, so he's not even going to be able to use his powers, which is good for us. Turned into Murder World, which is going to be even worse for them. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Don't tell me they're going to retreat. They can't retreat this early, right? There we go, turn 4. Turn 4, we will go ahead, we will bring out She-Hulk. This guy must be in a hurry because he has to pee. We'll play Soul Stone there. We will play Sunspot, and then we'll play Nightcrawler there. Okay, I can't move him over there because of Professor X blocking it, but we could do this. That's a 15. And then we'll give 4 to Sunspot, which will actually give us the win. Ta-da! The best thing about these decks too is you don't even need to play Thanos in these decks. All you really need is the Infinity Stones, and they're going to go a long way for you. I would love to actually get all 6 Infinity Stones, but fun fact, you don't need to have all the Infinity Stones in play at the same time. You need to just play them at all. So if they get destroyed, or you use Beast to pick them up, or Lockjaw to remove them, or anything like that, as long as all 6 were played, that counts as using them. So we're going to draw 2 stones from our deck here, which is good because now we have Lockjaw that we're going to be able to replace them in with. See if we have any good locations that we can swap. Vision's going out on the field, which is pretty good for us. I think we're just going to play the Power Stone right now. And then what we're going to do is play Lockjaw. Oh, we know we can't. We don't have Quinjet out yet. So let's play Nightcrawler here. Let Murder World do its thing. Then we're going to play Lockjaw and one of the stones. So we'll play Lockjaw, and we'll do Time Stone here to give us that +1 energy on the next turn. And who are we going to get in exchange for Lockjaw? We got Thanos. All right, so then we will play... Opponent has retreated. They knew it was coming. They knew we were going to be like, man, we are walking all over these people with this deck here. So Michael, I hope I'm doing you proud right now, buddy. Goodbye, my Nightcrawler. Goodbye, my friend. Okay. We're going to skip. We got the Soul Stone. Best one. Gotta go to turn 2 now. Psylocke will get played here to give us a +1 energy next turn. That's fine. That's fine. Because look at that. This is completely wasted on their turn. Okay, so we'll play Quinjet. The next turn, all of our stones are going to go down to 0. We will draw 2, lower him. We didn't get Lockjaw yet. I'm a little worried about that. But we do have Magneto, and we have Thanos, which is pretty good. We're going to have 4 stones in play. There's Lockjaw. This is actually perfect. Do that, do that. Do the Space Stone. We'll wait on the Power Stone to see what we get. Oh, the next one should probably be American Chavez we might get, right? Oh, we got the Time Stone instead. Okay.
All systems go.
Okay, so we can just move Lockjaw out of here. How many cards do we have in our hand? We got 4 left. Ooh. I meant in our deck. We can play her here. This here. Hopefully we pull Infinite in the final stretch here. That's 4. That's 4 stones. They're playing the middle. They really love that middle location. Okay, I don't know why they did any of those things, but at the end of the day, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as Meatloaf once said. Man, we are just housing people with this deck right now. I'm actually very impressed with how good Rock Lockjaw is doing. Okay, and we got Quinjet right off the bat. Beautiful. Okay. So we're still going to be able to get that +1 energy. Oh, we can get 2 energies technically next turn. If we do this and this. The peak is actually a good location, but it can mess you up if you have the wrong type of deck. If you have a Mr. Negative deck and the peak hits, man, you are going to be set the entire game. But how often does that happen, right? Okay, good play with the Ant-Man and the Mystique. Bishop giving an extra bump. We got Lockjaw here. We'll play Nightcrawler out there to swap him out with somebody. Come on. What good stuff we got? We got Rogue. Rogue's going to take Quinjet's ability. Good play. Mojo. All right, so we just don't need to play in 1. That seems like a good play to me. Play Sunspot. Soulstone. I'll play you over here. Or do we hope for a big one? We got 9 cards in our deck still. We still got a lot of Infinity Stones in our deck. We're going to turn 7. Okay. I'm currently winning. We could play Thanos here. That'll put 11 there.
I am Iron
Man. All right, we still got 6 left. We got to pull something big here. Give me like Vision. Give me Vision or She-Hulk. And we got an opponent retreat. Never mind. That's all that matters. But once again, proving that our stones are the most powerful in the entire game. And there you have it. We barely got to play Thanos, but those Infinity Stones makes up for everything that Thanos did not give us on the board. But at the end of the day, if you would like to see any of your deck suggestions played out, let us know in the comment section below. You can find us anywhere on the internet at Bad Elephant Gaming. So YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, anywhere you see us, we are Bad Elephant Gaming. If you really like this content, let us know in the comment section. Give us a thumbs up, like it, do whatever you see fit as well. We want to make sure that we're doing right with the videos that we are releasing here, and the only way we can do that is with your feedback. So until next time, this has been Josh from Bad Elephant Gaming, and I'll see you in the future. Have a great one.